Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle. Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoiled, selfish, and unkind. But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold. Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away. But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress. The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart. As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast. She placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there. Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside of his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years. If he could learn to love another and earn their love in return, by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to say bonjour, 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 bonjour. There goes the baker with his tray like always. The same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and
That's nice. Hurry! To Vegas! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell? Never part of any crowd,
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
no denying she's a funny girl, that Belle. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your mom? I need 6 eggs, that's too expensive.
there must be more than this provincial life.
Belle.
Oh, good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
Well, that's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one, but you've read it twice.
Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, friends in disguise.
Well, if you like it all that much, it's yours.
Oh, it's so.
I insist.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
And a nose stuck in a book.
But a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. It's different from the rest of us. It's Belle.
I got it! I got it! Wow! You didn't miss a shot, Gaston! You're the greatest hunter in the whole world!
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you, and no girl for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I have my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the one, the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's...
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. And I deserve the best, don't I?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. For in town there's only she, who's as beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute! Me still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall, dark, strong, and handsome prince!
Pardon.
You call this marriage? One house.
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Still,
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
there she goes, that girl is strange but special, a most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. She really is a funny girl, a beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book, please?
How do you read this? There's no pictures.
Well, some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you got your head out of those books and started paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you?
Exactly. The whole town is talking about it. It's not right for women to read. They start getting ideas and thinking.
Gaston, you are positively primeval.
Why, thank you, Belle. Now, what do you say we go down to the tavern and take a look at my trophies?
What do you say we don't?
Come on, Belle. I think I know how you feel about me.
You can't even imagine.
Come on, Belle. Maybe we can...
Gaston, please. I have to go inside and help my father.
That crazy old fool? He needs all the help that he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about a father that way.
Ow.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa.
Some genius.
What's a genius?
Now, LeFou, I want you to go into the woods and find me the biggest, healthiest deer you can.
Not the woods, anything but the woods. You know I hate the woods.
Just find me a wedding deer.
No, the woods are dark and spooky, and there's bugs and spiders, and it's so scary.
Papa, are you all right?
I'm fine, but it can't let me figure out why this happened. If there's a stubbornest piece of... Ow!
Papa.
I'm about ready to give up on this hunk of junk.
Oh, you always say that.
I mean it this time. I'll never get this boneheaded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow. And become a world-famous inventor.
You really think so?
Oh, you know I do. I always have.
Oh, I better get cracking. This thing isn't gonna fix itself. Now let me see. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa,
So, tell me, did you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love those books.
Well, they take me to wonderful places where there's adventure and mystery and romance and happy endings. Papa, if I ask you something, will you answer me honestly?
Don't I always?
Do you think I'm odd?
My daughter, odd. Now, where would you get an idea like that?
I don't know. It's just that, well, people talk.
They talk about me, too. No, I'm not odd, nor you. No family ever saner, except one uncle who will maybe let that pass. In all you say and do, you couldn't make it plainer. You are your mother's daughter, therefore you are class.
So I should just accept I'm simply not like them.
They are the common herd, and you can take my word. You are unique, creme de la creme. No matter what you do, I'm on your side. And if my point of view is somewhat misty-eyed, there's nothing clearer in my life than what I wish and feel for you. And that's a lot. no matter what.
No matter what they say, you make me proud. I love the funny way you stand out from the crowd.
It's my intention, my invention shows the world out there one day just what we've got, no matter what. Now some may say all fathers just exaggerate.
That every daughter's great.
You are.
And every daughter tends to say her father's tops.
She pulls out all the stops to praise him, and quite rightly. No matter what the pain, we've come this far. I pray that you remain exactly as you are. This really is a case of father knowing best.
And daughter too.
You're never strange.
Don't ever change.
You're all I've got, no matter what. Now, what do you say we give her a try?
All right.
Okay, you get the logs. Oh, here we go. Stand back.
It works.
It does? It does?
Papa, you did it! Oh, you really did it! You win first prize at the fair tomorrow, I know it!
Maybe I will at that.
Oh, I almost forgot! I made you this scarf for good luck.
Thank you. Now I know we'll win. And once we get back, we can go to all those places you wrote about in your books. Well, I'm off.
Goodbye, Papa.
Bye-bye, Belle.
Be careful.
First prize is nearly mine. It's quite my best invention. So simple yet complex, so massive yet so small. This triumph of design will be my old age pension. That is providing I can find the fair at all. I must have missed a sign. I should have paid attention. That's not a nightingale, and not a mating call. Walls! Hello? Hello?
Well, now you've done it. I told you not to let him in here.
We could not leave him for the wolves.
Is anyone home?
Shh. If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
Is anyone here?
Not one word, Lumiere, not one word.
I don't mean to intrude, it's just I've lost my way in the woods and need a place to stay for the night.
Poor fellow. Oh, Cogsworth, heavy heart. Monsieur, you're welcome here.
I heard that. I know someone's here and I'd like you to stand out where I can see you.
Hello.
Ah!
And goodbye.
Wait! You're a clock, and you're talking.
Astonishing, isn't it? And quite inexplicable. Goodbye!
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. Where are your manners?
We've got to get him out of here before the master finds out.
How is this accomplished?
Really, sir, if you just... Ow, stop that. Stop it, I say. Really, sir, do you mind?
Well, I'm stumped. This must be some newfangled scientific gadget.
I, sir, am not a gadget.
I beg your pardon. It's just I've never seen a
Bless you.
You're chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, yourself by the fire.
Lumiere, I forbid it. As head of this household, oh, not the master's chair. I am not seeing this. I am not seeing this.
Ooh la la. What have we here? Do my eyes deceive me, or is this a man? Oh, it's been so long since I've seen a real man. No offense, Lumiere. Bonjour, sir. Mind if I sit here?
Well, hello.
Oh, enough of that. Lumiere, I am head of this household, and I say that you cannot just let this man come and sit on the master's chair.
Coming through. How would you, sir, like a nice cup of tea to warm you up in no time?
Yes, please.
No tea. You'll be here all night. No tea. There you are.
Thank you, that's just what I... Ah!
I think I scared him, Mama.
What's your name, little fella?
Chip.
Figures.
Sir? I just love older men.
Babette? You are always trying to make me jealous. Well, it's not going to work this time.
Me? What about you with Simone?
Jacques?
Michel?
Pierre?
Veronique?
Oh, Veronique.
Lumiere, listen to me. We've got to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what will happen if we let the master in front of a stranger in the
Calm
castle?
yourself, Cogsworth. The master will never have to know. As I was saying, he is bound to find out sooner or later. Just remain calm. There is absolutely no reason to panic.
Lumiere's right. There's absolutely no reason to panic. May I borrow this?
There's a stranger here.
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman was set upon by wolves.
Who let him in?
Master, may I take the opportunity to say I was against this from the start?
Who dared to disobey me?
Oh dear.
You have all betrayed me. Who are you?
Maurice.
What are you doing in my castle?
You see, I lost my way in the woods, and I need a place to stay.
You are not welcome here!
All right, I'll be on my way.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No, I wasn't.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
I was really looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It can't be true. I don't believe it.
Why would you go and do a thing like that?
I can't bear it. I simply can't bear it.
Oh, Gaston, say it isn't so.
It's so. Girls! I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that's gonna change your feelings for me.
Oh, no.
No.
Never.
And we're still going to have our little rendezvous.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Always.
Good. Run along now. Can't have a wedding without proposing to the bride. Belle! Oh, Belle! Hello? Anyone home?
Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? A gift for you, mademoiselle.
A miniature portrait of you. You shouldn't have.
Oh, but I did. Belle, there isn't a woman in town who doesn't want to be in your shoes right now. I'm here today to make all your dreams come true.
And what could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. You've been dreaming just one dream nearly all your life. Hoping, scheming, just one theme. Will you be a wife? Will you be some he-man's property? Good news that he-man's me. This equation, girl plus man, doesn't help just you. On occasion, women can have their uses too, mainly to extend the family tree. Pumpkin, extend with me. We'll be raising sons galore,
Inconceivable.
each built 6'4".
Unbelievable.
Each one stuffed with every Gaston gene.
I'm not hearing this.
You'll be keeping house with pride.
Just incredible.
Each day satisfied
So unwettable.
that you're a part of this idyllic scene. Picture this, a rustic hunting lodge, my latest kill roasting over the fire, my little wife massaging my feet, the little ones playing on the floor with the dogs. Oh, we'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, bell-strapping boys like me.
Imagine that.
I can see that we shall share all that love implies. We shall make a perfect pair, rather like my thighs. You are face to face with destiny. All roads that lead to the best things in life are all's well that ends with me. Escape me, there's no way, certain as do-re bell when you marry. So, Belle, what'll it be? Is it yes or is it oh yes?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does? Me!
But thanks for asking.
197, 198, 199, 200.
So, how'd it go?
Oh, you know, Belle, always playing hard to get.
She turned you down?
For now. But she will be my bride. Make no mistake.
Well, gee, maybe if she turned him down, I still have a shot.
Hey,
Oh,
no way! Oh, you don't
hey,
get
me
back
back.
here! Hey,
No,
he
he's
likes
mine.
me best. Is he gone? Oh, can you imagine? He asked me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless Madame Gaston. Can't you just see it? Madame Gaston, his little wife. Oh, no, sir, not me. I guarantee it. I want much more than this provincial life. I want adventure in the great wide somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
You just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get that scarf?
This? In the woods, pretty nice, huh?
That belongs to my father.
Yeah, well, finders keepers.
LeFou, I want you to think hard and tell me exactly where you found that.
No!
Think!
Somewhere in the woods.
Harder!
Near the crossroads, okay? Ow!
Then he must be out there somewhere. LeFou, you have to take me back.
Not in the woods again.
Don't you see? Something must have happened to him. You have to take me back.
Not on your life.
Then I'll find him myself.
Couldn't keep quiet, could we? Just had to invite him to stay, didn't we? Sit for tea, sit in the master's chair.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Oh, Cogsworth, can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? Look at us! Look at you!
What about me?
You always were insufferable. But every day you became a little more inflexible, a little more tightly wound, a little more ticked off.
Please spare me the stupid puns.
At least we are not as far gone as some of the others. You saw what happened to Michelle.
She was always too vain for her looks. And that's exactly what she's become.
A vanity.
Little mirror drawers, the works.
And poor Jean-Claude.
Who?
Jean-Claude. You remember him. Not too bright. Dumb as,
A brick?
the whole wall.
Jean-Claude's a brick wall?
That's him in the kitchen, behind the stove. And you know Guillaume, the houseboy?
Oh, I never liked him. That mealy-mouthed bootlegger, always groveling at the master's feet.
He's a doormat.
Perfect.
It's happening faster with some of the others, but we are not far behind. Slowly but surely, as every day passes, we will all gradually become things.
But why do we have to get dragged in all the spells business? It's not like we were the ones who threw the old beggar woman out on her ear.
No, but are we not responsible too for making him the way he is?
I suppose so.
All I know is I will eventually melt away to nothing. I can only hope there will be something left of me if the master ever breaks the spell.
Hold on, old man. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl.
It's a girl! Mademoiselle!
Lumiere, as head of the household, I should do most of the talking.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, just a word, just a word.
Sherry!
Oh, word, that's all I'm asking for.
Mama, you're not gonna believe what I saw. Not in a million thousand years, not in a million trillion thousand years.
Yes, Chip?
No, but there is the greatest thing we waited for since I don't know when.
What is it, Chip?
There's a girl in the castle.
Oh, bless my soul, wouldn't that be lovely?
No, but there is. I saw her.
Now, Chip, I won't have you making up such wild stories, getting everybody's hopes up for no reason.
Oh, Mrs. Potts, did you hear? There's a girl in the castle.
See, I told you, and she's real pretty too.
Well, I don't know about that.
This is the one, the girl we have all been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Wait a minute, let's not be hasty.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? After all these years, oh, happy day.
Stop that!
We should tell the others, no?
Yes. No. Oh, wait a minute.
Hello? Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa!
How did you find me?
Oh, your hands are like ice. We have to get you out of here.
You must leave this place.
Who's done this to you?
There's no time to explain. You must go now.
I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
The master of this castle.
And you're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I am the master of this castle. I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
Wait. Forgive me. Please let him out. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he should not have trespassed here.
But he's an old man. He could die.
He came into my home uninvited. Now he suffers the consequences.
Please, I'll do anything.
Belle!
There's nothing you can do.
Wait, please.
I said there is nothing you can do!
Take me instead.
No!
What did you say?
Take me instead.
Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take his place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes, but you must promise to stay here forever.
No!
Forever.
Forever! Or he dies in the dungeon.
That's not fair. Wait. Come into the light.
Make your choice.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done.
I beg of you, spare my daughter.
To the crossroads!
Belle!
Master, please. Since the girl is going to be with us for quite some time, you might want to show her to a more comfortable room.
You didn't even let me say goodbye.
What?
I'll never see him again. And you didn't even let me say goodbye.
I'll show you to your room.
My room, but I thought...
Do you want to stay in the dungeon?
No.
Then follow. You follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go wherever you like, except for the West Wing.
Why? What's in the way?
It's forbidden! You are never to step foot in the West Wing. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes!
This is your room. I hope you'll be comfortable here. If you need anything, my servants will attend to you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even as we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I'd give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and free. Who is it?
Mrs. Potts, dear, I thought you might like some tea.
Come in.
Nothing like a nice cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Mrs. Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh,
Watch where you're going, dearie.
who are you?
Madame de la Grande-Bouche, perhaps you've heard of me.
Sorry.
You see, they've forgotten all about me. One can be, and I quote, the toast of Europe, the brightest star to ever grace the stage, but fall under one little spell.
Wait, this is impossible.
I know it is, but here we are. Well now, what shall we dress you in for dinner? This is nice, but let's see what we have in my drawers. Ah, here we are. I wore this the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there, you know. But I wouldn't have a prayer of fitting into it now. Here, take it.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. sorry. This is just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear. We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak right now, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too. Come along, dear.
Who does she think she is? That girl has tangled with the wrong man!
Darn right!
Nobody says no to Gaston! Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. Why, it's more than I can bear.
More beer?
What for? Nothing helps. I'm disgraced.
Who, you? Never. Gaston, you gotta pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd love to be you, Gaston, even while taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy. Everyone's awed and inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why. No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston, for there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon. You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. Oh, one fin like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. One's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston.
As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating.
My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips. Gaston is the best and the rest is a drill. Fights like Gaston, dances lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody fights like Gaston. For there's no one as burly and brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
That's right, and every last inch of me's covered in hair.
No one hits like Gaston. Matches wins like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston.
I'm especially good at expectorating.
10 points for Gaston.
When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. And now that I'm grown, I eat 5 dozen eggs, so I'm roughly the size of a barge. Yeah. I use antlers in all of my decorating.
My, what a guy! What a guy! Gaston!
Drinks on the floor! Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Maurice?
He's kind of locked in the dungeon. Help! Belle, there's not a minute to waste. We must go now.
Whoa. Slow down, old man. Who has Belle locked in the dungeon?
A big, huge, monstrous beast.
Is it a big beast?
Huge. Hideously ugly.
And spooky eyes?
Yes.
And sharp, cruel face?
Yes, will you please help me? Will you please help me?
Yes, old man. We'll help you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, all right, I'll go back there and get her myself.
Crazy old Maurice.
Crazy old Maurice, eh? Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking.
A dangerous pastime?
I know, but that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. Now I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I...
Yes?
Then we...
No, would she?
Guess.
Now I get it!
Let's go! No one plots like Gaston, takes deep shots like Gaston.
Plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston.
Yes, I'm endlessly, wildly resourceful.
As down to the depths you descend.
I won't even be mildly remorseful.
Just as long as you get what you want in the end.
Who has brains like Gaston?
Entertains like Gaston!
Who can make all these endless refrains like Gaston? So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston!
Well, what is it? Is dinner ready, Mrs. Potts? Just about. I haven't the foggiest idea what she likes to eat. So I've cooked up everything we have in the kitchen. Good. Well, don't just stand there gaping. Get back to work.
You tell him.
I can't. Tell me what?
Now, don't get upset, but you have something on your back.
What on earth are you talking about?
Ah! What is it? It appears to be a winding handle of sorts.
Well, get it off of me.
Come on. Un, deux, trois. It won't come off.
What do you mean it won't come off? It wasn't there last night when I went to bed. Where did it come from? Why is this happening to me? It's the spell, I'm afraid.
Just try to relax.
Relax? How can I relax with this appendage on my back? Is there no dignity left for me? And what am I going to lose next? My mind?
Calm down. It will be all right.
I'm frightened, Lemire.
I know, my friend, but you are not alone.
We're all in this together.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
Perhaps I should be about her. Won't be a minute.
I told her to come down for dinner. What's taking her so long?
Try to be patient, sir. The girl's lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you ever thought that perhaps this could be the girl to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm not a fool.
Good. So you fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that simple, Lumiere. These things take time.
But we don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful, and I'm... Well, look at me.
He has a point.
Master, you must help us see past all of that.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself look a bit more presentable. Straighten up. Now try to act like a gentleman,
Impress her with your rapier wit.
but be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
What?
you must control your temper.
Well,
Well, what?
where is she?
Well, yes, well, circumstances being are, well, it's just all the things, and she's not coming. She's not coming.
What did you say?
She's not coming!
We'll see about that.
Your Grace, Your Eminence, let's not be hasty.
Out of my way. Lumiere, stand aside! I thought I told you to come for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I ordered you to come for dinner!
And I'm telling you I'm not hungry.
You are hungry if I say you're hungry.
Don't be ridiculous.
What did you say?
Well, you can't go ordering someone to be hungry. It doesn't work like that.
I can!
Besides, it's rude.
Oh, rude is it? Oh, then how about this? If you don't come down to dinner, I will drag you by the hair!
Perhaps that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please attempt to be a gentleman.
But why is she being so difficult? Why are you being so difficult?
Why are you being such a bully?
Because I want you to come for dinner.
Ah, so you admit you're being a bully.
Deep breaths, Master, deep breaths.
I'll give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to come with me to dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine. Then starve.
Master,
If she doesn't eat with me, then she doesn't eat at all.
what were we thinking? We will never be human again.
Oh, so it appears. Well, what would you two have us do then, huh? Give up? I can't give up. Not until I hear the sound of my boy's laughter running through these holes again. Quite right, Mrs. Potts. We mustn't give up while there's still a chance. Lemire, you stand on watch and alert me if there's any change.
Oui, mon captain.
I ask her nicely, but she refuses. What does she want me to do, beg? Show me the girl.
Oh, the master may seem temperamental, but underneath all that matted fur, he's not such a bad fellow. Why don't you give him a chance?
Why should I? Did he give my father a chance?
Well, no, but once you get to know him...
I don't want to get to know him. I don't want anything to do with him.
See me as anything but a monster. How long must this go on? This cruel trick of fate. I simply made one careless wrong decision, and then that which was gone and left me in this state, an object of revulsion and derision, hated. Is there no one who can show me how to win the world's forgiveness? Impress her with your wit. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman. Act like a gentleman.
Lumiere! Lumiere! Oh, Babette, come to me, my little fluff. Achoo!
Oh, no. It is my hands, isn't it? You do not love me anymore. Oh, this horrible, horrible spell.
Oh, Sherry, you got me to the wick. Did you really think a little thing like that would change my feelings for you? No, you really tickle my fancy.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no. I have been burnt by you before.
Actually, madame, I am a little hungry.
Oh, ordering from Mrs. Potts and sing you an aria while we wait.
That's all right. I'll go myself.
master. He's really not going to like this.
I know.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
I like this girl. I like her spunk. Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please. I think that's the very first time he's used that word. I believe you're right.
See, she's already starting to make a good influence on him.
Oh, there you are, dearie. Glad to see you out and about. I'm Cogsworth, head of the household.
Oh, Cogsworth, the girl, she is gone. I swear my eyes never left it. Enchantée, mademoiselle.
Stop that. This is Lemire. If there's anything you need, anything at all, don't hesitate to ask.
I am a little hungry.
Except that Cogsworth. Well, you heard what the master said. Oh, pish-posh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry. Fine. A glass of water, crust of bread, and then...
Cogsworth, I am surprised at you. This girl is not our prisoner. She is our guest. We must make her feel welcome here.
Fine. Dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, he'll be at our necks.
Of course. But what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we welcome you tonight. And now we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, chérie, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvre. Why we only live to serve. Try the grista.
It's delicious.
Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, Miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. We are guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, high-end pudding on flambe. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you are scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks.
and it's all in perfect taste that you can best.
Come on and lift your glass. You've won your own free pass to be our guest. If you are stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
Be our guest, get your worries off your chest. Let us save for your entree, we've an array that we suggest. Try the bread, try the soup, while the croutons lift you loop. It's a treat for any diner, don't believe me, ask the china. Singing pork, getting veal, what an entertaining meal. How could anyone be gloomy or depressed? We'll make you shout, encore, and send us out for more. So be our guest, be our guest.
Wine's been poured and thank the Lord I've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert you'll want tea, and my dear that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft shoeing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot, heaven's sake, is that a spot? Clean it up, we want the company impressed. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you are guests. She's our guest. She's our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest.
Life is so unnerving for a servant who's not serving. He's not whole without a soul to wait upon. Those good old days when we were useful. Suddenly those good old days are gone. Too long we've been rusting, needing so much more than dusting, needing exercise, a chance to use our skills. Most days we just lay around the castle. Flabby, fat and lazy, you walked in and whoopsie daisy.
Come to me, my little star.
No, Mère, this is shameless, shameless. Oh.
Good show, everyone. Off to bed. Oh, I couldn't possibly go to bed now. After all, it is my first time in an enchanted castle.
Enchanted? Who said anything about the castle being enchanted? It wasn't you, was it?
I figured it out for myself. I'd like to look around if that's all right.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not so sure it's a good idea to have you-know-who go poking around you-know-where, if you know what I mean.
Perhaps you would like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. May I draw your attention to the hand-painted ceilings, crafted like cherubs, frolicking in delight amongst the nymphs and centaurs?
Act like a gentleman, act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Oh, Belle. Belle?
Now, if you will note the unusual inverted archways, you will see this is yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And as I always say, if it's not Baroque, don't fix it! May I draw your attention to the buttresses hanging above the aviary.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I am nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted, and that was the last time a stone of that weight was quarried in this area.
What's up there?
Nothing! Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing.
Ah, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding up there.
Hiding? Oh, what could he possibly be hiding?
Then it wouldn't be forbidden, would it?
Perhaps Mademoiselle would like to see something else. We have exquisite tapestries dating all the way back to the Aloysius and the Pretentious.
Maybe later.
Perhaps you would like to see the gardens or the library.
You have a library?
With books.
Oh, cascades of books, mountains of books, forests of books, swamps of books, cloudbursts, lots of books.
Books with pictures, books with words.
More words than you could ever read in a lifetime.
Books written by every author who ever set pen to papier.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
I
thought I told you never to come here.
I know, but...
You are not supposed to be up here. Do you realize what you could have done? Get out.
No.
You had no right to be up here. No right! No, Belle.
Don't.
No, Belle, please. I didn't
Promise or no promise. I won't stay here.
No, Belle, please. Belle, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please. You don't understand. There's so little left of me. So little left. And in my twisted face, there's not the slightest trace of anything that even hints at kindness. And from my tortured shape, no comfort, no escape. I see, but deep within is utter blindness, hopeless. As my dream dies, as the time flies, love a lost illusion, helpless, unforgiven, cold and driven to this sad conclusion. No beauty could move me, no goodness improve me, no power on earth if I can't love her. No passion could reach me, no lesson could teach me how I could have loved her and make her love me too. If I can't love her, then who? Long ago I should have seen all the things I could have been. Careless and unthinking, I moved onward. No. No pain could be deeper, no life could be cheaper. No point anymore if I can't love her. No spirit could win me, no hope left within me. Hope I could have loved her and that she'd set me free. But it's not to be if I can't love her. Let the world be done with me.
Let me see. Don't do that. hold still.
Oh! That hurts!
If you hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
If you hadn't run away, none of this would have happened.
And you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
Well, you shouldn't have been in the West Wing.
And you should learn to control your temper. Now hold still. This may sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
Well, that's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
So the ice is broken at last.
Not a moment too soon. Have you seen the rose lately? It's losing petals at an alarming rate. Not to mention I can hardly bend over anymore.
Clearly it's time for us to give them a little push. Something romantic to bring them closer together.
I have just the thing. How about I warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
Soup?
Trust me.
There's something sweet and almost kind, but he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined, and now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers.
Come along, dearie, let's get you out of those wet things.
She glanced this way, I thought I saw. And when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be, I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding and I can't breathe. Good, that's good.
Excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone before. I want to give her something, but what?
Well, there's flowers, chocolates, promises you don't intend to keep.
No, this is no ordinary girl. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. Something... Oh!
What? Are you sure? Well...
Say something about the dress.
It's pink.
A compliment!
What a nice dress.
Thank you.
Belle, I have something I want to show you. Oh, but you have to close your eyes first. It's a surprise.
Get the girl!
Oh, come.
Can I open them?
All right. Now.
I can't believe it. I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
Oh, it's wonderful.
Well, then it's yours.
New and a bit alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. Oh, this is one of my favorites. King Arthur, have you read it?
No.
Oh, then you don't know what you're missing. Oh, I'd love to read it again. Wait, you can read it first.
No, you.
Oh, no, you read it.
No, you.
No, you.
No! I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little and long ago.
Well, this just so happens to be the perfect book to read aloud. Come, stand by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed?
And who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own?
It's so peculiar.
Wait and see.
A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before. Perhaps there's something there that wasn't there before.
What?
There may may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older. Now let's give them some privacy. Come along, dear.
Mama,
Yes, Chip?
will I ever get to be a real boy again?
I hope so.
When will I know?
Soon. If it's to be, it will be very soon. Now come along, dear.
Knowing not that this was indeed the legendary sword called Excalibur, Arthur tried to pull it from the stone. He tried once, to no avail. He tried a second time, but he still could not pull it out. Then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
Wow. I never knew a book could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place and make me forget for a little while.
Forget?
Who I... what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What's that?
From the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You?
So I know what it feels like to be different. And I know how lonely that can be. For the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword, and there arose a great shout. Arthur is king.
Told you so.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been a perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
It's hope, son. I've been feeling it too.
Oui, my little friend. The day we have waited for may be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes, just think what that means. I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which shall cost several husbands along.
I'll hop down off this shelf.
and to tweet me myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could whoosh, fall in love.
She wanted to be her top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and rouge, and I won't be so huge, for I'll easily fit through that door. I'll exude savoir-faire, wear gowns all of hair. It's my prayer to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again. When the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for change.
Really? That'd be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, I'll sit back sipping tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again. So sweep the dust from the floor. Let's let some light in the room. I can feel, I can tell someone might break the spell any day now.
Shine up the brass on the door.
Alert, the dust pale and room. If it all goes as planned, our time may be at hand any day now. Open the shutters and let in some air. Put these here and put those over there. Sweep up the years of sadness and tears and throw them away.
When Guinevere had learned that Arthur had been slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
Yes?
A second chance. Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me with you? Oh yes!
When we're human again, only human again. When the girl finally sets us all free. Cheeks are blooming again, we're assuming again. We'll resume our lost long joy to be. We'll be playing again, holiday
such short notice, Madame Doc?
I don't usually leave the asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'd make it worth my while.
You see, I have my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turn him down flat!
You see, it's like this. See, there's a danger I'll be thwarted and denied my honeymoon. For the pretty thing I've courted refuses to swoon. So the time has come for a murky plan for which I turn to a murky man.
To find that thing
We're better than the Maison de Lune. I don't take this girl for granted. There's no path I haven't hewn. To her heart no seed unplanted, no flowers unstrewn. But quite amazing to relate, she doesn't want me for her mate.
which forces him to contemplate the Maison de Lune.
I don't wish to seem a tad obtuse, but I don't see how I can be of use. For I look people up, I'm not a lonely hearts club. I'm a cold, cold fish. I've got a nasty, vicious streak.
Please, speak.
It's Belle's father who's your client. She adores the old buffoon. She'll be forced to be compliant.
She'll dance to your tune.
We get the daughter through her dad. You just pronounce the old boy mad.
And was she slammed up in your path? The Maison de
Do
Lune.
I make myself entirely clear?
It's the simplest deal of my whole foul career.
Put Maurice away and she'll be here in moments. In a dreadful state, she'll capitulate to me.
Oh, I'll be wrapping up an inmate very tightly.
Very soon.
But please don't bring him in late. Check-in time's new.
So wave one bachelor goodbye.
She'll be my bride.
She'd rather die than have her daddy
Ossify in my sorted saloon.
So book the church, raise glasses high to the Maison de Lune.
Tonight is the night to confess your love.
I don't know if I can do this.
You must.
You care for the girl, don't you?
More than anything,
Then why not tell her?
I can't.
You must.
There will be beautiful music, romantic candlelight, provided by myself. And then when the moment is right...
How will I know when the moment is right?
You'll feel slightly nauseous.
No,
And
no. You will feel it here. You must speak from the heart.
I must speak. I can't.
You must. What are you afraid of?
Nothing.
Master.
I'm afraid she might
She might what?
laugh at me.
Somehow, my prince, you must find the courage to take that chance.
I don't know if I can do that.
Perhaps this will help to bolster your courage. You can do it, Master. I know you can.
as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared, Beauty and the Beast.
Dance with me.
Oh, no, I don't.
Dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bittersweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. Now off to the cupboard bed, Chip. Good night, son.
Thank you for asking me to dinner.
Oh, dinner was wonderful.
Belle,
Yes?
Belle, are you happy here?
Oh, yes. Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes.
I must speak from
The heart.
Belle, is everything all right?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I wish I could see him again.
There is a way. This mirror can show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should.
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
What about?
You're not my prisoner anymore. You haven't been for a long time now. No, take this with you, so that you always have a way to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle,
Yes?
Go. I'll never see her again.
Well, sire, it seems that everything is going just swimmingly. I knew you had it in you.
I let her go.
You what? How could you do that?
I had to.
But why? After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
So that's it then. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return. And now it's too late.
No spell has been broken. No words have been spoken. No point anymore if she can't love me. No hope she would do so. No dream to pursue. So I finally know that I shall always be in this hopeless state and condemned to wait for death to set me free.
We're finally home. Rest here.
I don't know what happened. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go, that terrible beast?
He's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
How?
I don't know. I just see him differently now. It's funny. I see the whole world differently now. There's been a change in me, a kind of moving on, though what I used to be, I still depend upon. For now I realize that good can come from bad, that may not make me wise, but oh, it makes me glad, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. I'm where and who I want to be. No change of heart, a change in me. For in my dark despair, I slowly understood my perfect world out there had disappeared for good. But in its place I feel a truer life begin, and it's so good and real. It must come from within, and I never thought I'd leave behind my childhood dreams, but I don't mind. For now I love the world I see. No change of heart, a change in me. No change of heart, a change in me.
Good afternoon.
Madame Dark?
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Oh, don't worry. We'll take very good care of him.
My father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic. We all heard him, didn't we?
All right. Come along quietly now.
You can't do this.
Tell us again, old man. Just how big was the beast?
Well, he was at least 10 feet tall.
You see, you don't get much crazier than that.
It's true, I tell you. What are you doing? Let go of me.
Tell me, Maurice, when did you start having these
Delusions.
They're not delusions. The beast is real, and so is a talking clock.
Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know my father's not crazy.
I might be able to solve this little misunderstanding if
What?
If you married me.
What?
Come on, Belle. All you have to say is one little word.
Never!
Fine then! Have it your way! Take the old man!
Wait! I can show you my father's not crazy. Show me the beast.
That's it! That's it!
Is he dangerous?
Oh no. I know he looks frightful, but he never hurt anyone. He's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd have feelings for this monster.
He's not a monster, Gaston. You are!
She's as crazy as the old man. She thinks this beast is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild beasts before, and I've seen what they can do. He'll come after your children. He'll come after them in the night.
He would never do that!
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night, set to sacrifice our children to his monster's appetite.
He'll wreak havoc on our village if we let him wander free.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the wood, through the darkness and the shadow. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then we're there at the drawbridge of the castle, and there's something truly terrible inside. It's a beast, he's got fangs, razor sharp ones, massive paws, killer claws for the feast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not coming home till he's dead. Good and dead, kill the beast!
I won't let you do this!
Try and stop us!
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn
Well,
him.
I'm with you.
No!
I lost you once, I'm not gonna lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am! Light the torch, mount your horse.
Through your courage to your sticking place.
We're counting on Gaston to lead the way. Through the mist, through the woods, we're within a haunted castle. Something's lurking that you don't see every day.
It's a beast, one as tall as a mountain. We won't rest till he's gone and deceased. Sally forth, tally ho, grab your sword, grab your bow. Praise the Lord, here we go. We don't like what we don't understand. In fact, it scares us, and this monster is mysterious at least. Bring your guns, bring your knives, save your children and your life. We'll save our village and our lives. Kill the beast! Cut down a tree and make it a big one. Grab whatever booty you can find, but the beast is mine!
Hearts ablaze, banners high, we go marching into battle, unafraid, although the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come, we're 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can't be wrong.
Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast! Kill the beast!
This place gives me the creeps. Well, it does!
I said shut up!
Gaston, I want to go home!
Say, you're cute.
Sacre bleu! Master!
Leave me in peace.
But the castle is under attack!
Doesn't matter anymore. Let them come.
Oh, mon Dieu!
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go.
Take that, you scummy scum!
Where'd everyone go?
Hey! You're even uglier in the flesh! Get up! What's the matter, beast? Too kind and gentle to fight back? Did you ever think someone like her could love something like you? No! Belle despises you! She sent me here to destroy you!
No!
It's over, beast! Belle is mine!
No!
No, please, let me go! Get out!
Belle,
I'm sorry.
you came back.
Take my hand.
I can't believe you came back for me.
Of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Oh, only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
Don't talk like that. Everything will be fine.
No!
We're together now. You'll see.
At least I got to see you one last time.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away. From today, this is all that I need and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I'm certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Belle,
Yes. No. No. Please. Don't leave me. I love you.
look into my eyes, pal, don't you recognize the beast within the man who's here before you?
It is you.
Oh my goodness me! Oh, Mrs. Potts! What is going on?
Oh, Cogsworth!
Stop that! What's going on?
The spell is broken. We are human again.
Oh, Lumiere, come here! Stop it!
Stop that!
Mrs. Potts? Lumiere.
Master.
Cogsworth. Oh, Cogsworth! Let's go find your father.
Who was that young man?
The prince.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't!
It most certainly was.
Yoo-hoo, bonjour, handsome.
Babette! Oh, you look so much better.
What do you mean? I thought you liked the way I looked before.
I did.
Then you were lying to me?
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were.
No, I
yes, you
wasn't.
were.
Well, maybe a little.
Lumiere, I like you better this way too.
Madame, may I say you look ravishing?
Oh, thank you, Cogsworth. And the dress. I can't believe it still fits. And after all these years.
You are magnificent in excelsis.
You know, I wore this dress the night I performed at the Royal Opera. The king himself was there, you know.
I know, my dear. I know.
Oh, Cogsworth.
Mama. Oh, Chip, my dear boy. Did I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Of course not, my dear.
Have begun now. Two hearts become one now. One passion, one dream, one thing forever.